every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were last year, and watch who we are this year.
You want to come out the gate strong. Ernie, I think we're in for an exciting year. And it was a pleasure seeing you in San Tropez on our vacation.
More levels, more devils.
New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us. Here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Houston Rockets here at home, and an interconference matchup should be a good one. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
It's really a bit of a heartbreaker, Kevin, when you lose games in comeback fashion. No lead is safe. That's the message they need to take with them from this one.
And you know what? That game's going to hurt, as it should, but you can also use that as a learning experience, and then it doesn't necessarily hurt you if you can learn from it and improve next time out.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Teague and Corver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center, and it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. Well, you have to love the energy and the effort given every night by Kent Bazemore, hustling for loose balls. Greg, a lot like you, actually. Runs the floor like a tornado, can handle the ball, the consummate role play.
He really is. And you know, you have to have guys who can be effective without the basketball, Kevin. There's only one out there. Right. You're going to have 5 guys, so you need other areas of the game to be effective. And he focuses on the defense, the rebounding, all those little things that add up to victories.
And here's Houston. It's a 3-point game. Ariza goes in. Down low. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Bazemore grabs the miss.
And, you know, going back to Kent Bazemore, he was not a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Was solid and unspectacular in college. Entered the NBA as an undrafted free agent. Exceeded everybody's expectation.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. For 3. Rockets with the rebound.
And getting back to Kent Bazemore, I mean, he will always have a role in this league because of his defense and his positive attitude. He's the kind of guy who gets counted out early, then goes on to have a legitimate 10-year NBA career.
That's good.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
It's Harden with the drive, and it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and the basket by Harden.
James Harden.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Teague kicks to Millsap. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Outside Teague. Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Horford's got his first basket of the night. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Here's Howard. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division, and as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did, and had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs, but the Rockets took care of business in that series and would advance.
Atlanta making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Harden gets the bucket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Schroeder passes to Millsap. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And, you know, for the Rockets, they had a major gut check in the second round. Went down 3-1 against the Clippers. Came back to win the series in 7, including Game 6. When I dozed off when they were trailing by 19 in the 4th and was shocked to wake up in the morning and see they had forced the 7th game.
And with the Rockets last postseason, their trip to the conference finals was as far as they would go. Went out to the Warriors in 5 games. Most of them, though, close ones. I think most fans were pleased with how far the team went last year in spite of all the injuries.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. It's Terry outside, but they'll get another chance. Atlanta shooting 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now Schroeder following the miss by Terry from deep. Patterson, that's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here's Schroeder. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the forcing that shot up.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing offense from both sides in this one.
Just check. And a moment to look at the scoring for the Rockets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping.
Has been terrific. They'll be happy with all those assists. And Corey Brewer, guys, out of Florida, remember won those 2 national championships, teaming up with Joakim Noah and Al Horford. Terrific quickness, and that rangy frame makes him a disruptive defender. Great versatility as well on that end of the floor.
Here's Terry following the 3 by Atlanta. Brewer issues to Terry, and Thornton kicks to Montejunas. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these 2 teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
From the arc, the rebound by Patterson. Now here is Cephalosha. Terry covering, and Patterson kicks to Splitter. From deep, another 3 for Atlanta. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hawks lead by 2. And don't go away.